What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. It's the Fantasy Alarm Game Day live stream. I'm Howard Bender. With me, of course, Jen Piacenti, and experiencing technical difficulties
Mm.
right here in Championship Week. It wouldn't be 2020, Jen, if we weren't experiencing a few glitches here and there for everybody's championship. Am I right?
Oh, you're so right, Howard. I'm not even going to go down the laundry list of glitches that I've already encountered this weekend.
Oh, believe me. So, for everybody out there, we are only broadcasting on YouTube right now. All right. It is
And you
fantastic,
probably know that because you can only be watching this on YouTube.
right? Because you're only watching it from YouTube or from the Fantasy Alarm homepage, at least, right?
Oh,
It should
that's
be
right. That's right.
right there on the homepage. But if you have a start sit question, you got to go over to the YouTube page, fantasyalarm.com's YouTube page. Look for the game day live stream. It's got a little red live button on there, and you can ask away. Jen, this has just been the craziest weekend here. So, let me before we start talking football, because football has been chaotic. I just want to say thank you out there to everybody in FA Nation, everybody who works at Fantasy Alarm, friends, family, everything. I was overwhelmed yesterday with the birthday love. I turned 50, for those of you who don't know, and I was just bombarded with love. An amazing 45-minute video from everybody with all the messages was just, yes, yes, I did. There was a slight, weird, salty, wet discharge that came from my eyes. I thought I was having an allergy attack. Apparently, I'm not completely dead inside. So, as I sit here sipping out of my new Schitt's Creek mug, thank you, Bailey's. Cheyenne and the gang hooked me up there. I ate all that chocolate, by the way, all of it last night, just so you know. My vintage Mickey Mantle
So
jersey from
cool.
Rick Wolf. Thank you so much to show my age there. Although I will say also, when I saw the size of this jersey and the fact that I fit into it, guess who's going to end up losing weight in 2021? This
You
guy.
got to stop eating all that chocolate then. You know those
Nope.
two.
I got my I got my fantasy stoner T-shirt going right now.
Where's Stoner? I'm going to text him right now. Are you watching this YouTube stream?
Right,
Come
so
on.
there it is. I got my fantasy stoner T-shirt going right now. Just feeling all sorts of love. So again, thank you to everybody out there. Seriously, it's been wonderful. Now, how did everything go awry in the fantasy football world? Well, let's start off here, Jen, with my birthday celebration was completely interrupted when Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport both reported that our good friends, the Cleveland Browns, are gonna brown again. That's right.
Browns are going to
Jarvis
brown.
Landry, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Rashard Higgins, Cadarrell Hodge. Either way, they're all gone. None of them are playing here in Week 16. Baker Mayfield gone. Well, I mean, no, he's not gone. Baker
He's not
Mayfield
gone.
loses all of his wide receivers. The funny thing about this, guys, is that you've never seen two fantasy analysts trying to lose a fantasy
Oh boy.
championship, a
Yeah.
money fantasy championship, like you're seeing right here with Jen and I. Not only did I not have a backup tight end, all right, behind Hunter Henry, who got the COVID, and I can't make pickups, so that's a zero. I sat down Kirk Cousins. Who had 30 odd points, and I used Baker Mayfield because he was going up against my Jets, and so I lose. But really,
And I was feeling very confident when I got the Hunter Henry news, and I thought, wow, he's playing without a tight end. I love this. I've got Matt Stafford and Derek Carr, but I'm not going to let Derek Carr do to me what he did last week and start the game and go out injured. I'm going to go ahead and take that juicy matchup with Matt Stafford. So you guys know how that turned out. So here we are, limping into the championship. You without a tight end, me without a quarterback. And good luck to you. Neither of
good
us
luck
deserve to win.
to you too. I think. I don't know, man. I mean, this is
Terrible.
ugly. This is hideous.
So bad. We're gonna one of us is gonna win with 101.38.
Oh yeah, this one's coming out. This will not be posted on any social
No,
media whatsoever. You will never know who wins this battle between me and Jen. You'll never know because the score is just going to be abusive. But
so
listen,
embarrassing.
this
Yeah.
is happening to everybody. Now the question is, Jen, I mean, let's
Mhm.
talk about it here. Let's talk about the Browns. They're going up
Yeah.
against the Jets. Marvin Hall is the last standing wide receiver. He came in from the Lions. He got
From the
cut by the
Lions. Yeah.
Lions like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
They do have 3 pass catching tight ends in Austin Hooper, Hunter
Which is good.
Bryant, and David Njoku. And they do have Kareem Hunt, who can line up anywhere on the field. Put him outside, put him out wide, put him in the
Yeah.
slot, Nick Chubb in the backfield. So I actually don't think Baker's dead just
I
yet.
don't either. I don't either. And that's what worries me about this matchup. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that not only am I going to lose, I'm going to lose to Baker Mayfield. And not even that, Baker Mayfield with no receivers. That's my fear here.
And against the guy who doesn't have a tight end either, who was too
Against the guy who doesn't
stupid
have.
to
Yeah,
back
that's
up.
on you. The Matt Stafford thing, that's bad luck. But you, that's on you.
So ugly. So ugly. And then how about this one here, Jen? In the Kings Classic, I'm going up against Corey Parson from Sports Illustrated. And my team is just getting thumped. I lose James Robinson because he's sitting out. And I'm just not going to go with Agumbawale or, Ozigbo. Like, I mean, that's just pointless to go with a running back from that group. So that's super ugly there. And then, of course, in the SiriusXM post-free agency draft, going up against Jeff Radcliffe, who had Tom Brady, Alvin Kamara, Rob Gronkowski, and he'll have a little Tyreek Hill going a little later on today.
That's horrible. I'm sorry. My Scott Fishbowl, only one team had Alvin Kamara. So guess who's probably going to be taking that one home, because we have so many common players. It's this whole thing. I think I've made the decision. I need a Hail Mary to even have a shot at this. I need so many points. And the only way to do it is to kind of pick someone that nobody else has, that nobody else would start, and just hope that I get really lucky. And it's going to be Ezekiel Elliott for me. Isn't it disgusting? I didn't want to start him, but I
don't know. Can you see the picture on the side of this mug, Jen? Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see that? I mean, yes, it also says, don't worry, it's his sister. But, welcome to it. Welcome to the fantasy year in 2020.
2020. Do you think people deserve extra if they win this year, or it's just too fluky if they win?
I feel like it should count twice.
I feel like it should too.
I feel like it should count twice. I'm not going to lie. Brutal. Nevertheless, the beat goes on. Jen and I here.
We're here for you.
Right? So let's hit some questions
we feel what you're
here.
feeling.
Let's hopefully this room will fill up a little bit more with people who are trying to find us over on Twitter or trying to find us over on Facebook. Our dear friend Matt Sells is producing today, so I'm sure he is retweeting the links to this all over Twitter and Facebook so that everybody can try and find us. In the meantime, let's hit some questions here. Number one. Oh, no, it's not even a question. Fatty McFats chiming in saying, good luck today, everyone. Thanks, Fatty McFats. We're going to need it. Fantasia Fun, who, oh my God, if I show you the Julius and Mango photo that he and his wife Christy did for me, I'm going to start crying again right now. But he's got a geography question for you, Jen. What city do the Chiefs call home?
I don't know. Kansas City.
Well, you are
Missouri.
correct. However, there was a video that you put out where really, it's like one of those, are they saying Yanni or are they saying Laurel? Is Jen saying Kansas City or did she just say Kansas Shitty? We're trying to figure that one out.
I did
right
say
there.
Kansas Shitty on one recently. I did, and I corrected myself immediately. And I couldn't believe I said it. I don't know where it came from. I did. What was that? I think it was Thursday night with Adam or Thursday with Adam. There was one where I said
Yeah. Well, he caught it. He messaged me immediately. I was like, oh, I missed
did.
that one. I had to rewind it.
It happened, and I was like, as soon as it happened, I thought, oh my God, I corrected myself, and it was as if Adam didn't hear it.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. All right, next question. Oh, Ann Dunn in the house. Ann Dunn on the video. What's up, Ann? She says, happy birthday to me. Thank you. Jen, let's finish strong. And then here it comes. Josh Allen or Ryan Tannehill?
Oh man, do I hate. There's a lot of Josh Allen questions, and Josh Allen, in most cases I say dance with the one that brought you. That's kind of how I feel. But I'm not liking Josh Allen a lot, and I'm not liking the idea of waiting until Monday, because with all this COVID stuff, any news could come out tonight and say, oh, now Josh Allen is without Stephon Diggs and Devin Singletary and who knows what. Tannehill has a good matchup versus Green Bay. I think he's going to have to throw. Obviously, Derrick Henry can run on Green Bay, but I'm going to go Tannehill here.
Okay. Cleveland defense against the Jets. Indianapolis defense going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'll still go Cleveland here.
I don't think the COVID, when I was looking at it, and I can go to my
didn't seem to affect
info,
their defense that much.
Yeah, I think the only people that have really gotten hit from this have been the receivers. So, now I'm hearing 2 linebackers are out. Oh, great.
Yeah, there were 2 defensive linemen out, but I'm not sure that.
Come on.
I'm not sure that matters versus the Jets.
I know it's against the Jets, but does that maybe think about, like, the Colts are now healthy. Big Ben is throwing picks left and right. They can't get the running game going. Colts have been a reliable defense all season long. I might tilt to the Colts here. Yeah, let's see who's out. Sheldon Richardson is questionable. Andrew Billings is out. B.J. Goodson and Jacob Phillips, they got the COVID. Ooh, yeah, I think I would actually go with the Colts here. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sticking to it.
Okay. I have no problem with that.
Aaron Jones or David Montgomery?
David Montgomery.
Lamar Jackson or Deshaun Watson?
Deshaun.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Interesting. Tell me why. Because, listen, I've got Deshaun in my cash lineups for DFS, but Lamar, with the way they're playing, and the Giants, I just feel like the Ravens need this win for the playoffs. The Giants don't care.
They do. I don't think the Giants don't care. I actually think the Giants do care. I think they have pride on the line, and their run defense has actually been pretty good. Their defense has been pretty good. I just feel like it's going to be tougher and tighter than it seems like. Whereas Deshaun Watson is facing Cincinnati, and I know Cincinnati came out and they look like the little brother beating up on the big brother last week with Pittsburgh, but I don't think that's going to happen again. Deshaun also runs them in sometimes, so you get that running upside as well as with Lamar, but he's a far better passer. And one of the things you have to realize about the Houston Texans is they've passed for the 3rd most total yards in the league. That's a lot of yards, right behind the Buffalo Bills. Kansas City is number 1, and they've rushed for the least. So they're going to be putting the ball in the air. I think you just have more upside potential. I think the score could get higher in Houston, and so I would just go Watson here. But they're both great starts. But Deshaun Watson has been excellent this year. I think he's thrown 5 picks total. Lamar's thrown quite a few. So
300 plus yards in 7 out of his last 9 games, also for Deshaun.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
So now I kind of hope he doesn't go off, because I'm up against someone that has him in a league, and it would be better for me if he didn't. But my guess is he will.
It's 2020, Jen. Everybody good is going up against us now.
Yeah, that's how it is.
They're trying to take the family down. We're gonna end up having to do like a Godfather type ending to this entire season.
The only saving grace here is, Howard, no matter what, somebody from Fantasy Alarm is gonna win the GST, and that's what matters.
Yeah, unless Adam Ronis loses to the guys from the New York Post.
No, well, one of us, we're both from Fantasy Alarm.
In ours. So, yeah. Yeah. One of us will score 52 points in a PPR format. The other one will score 37. It's going to be great. Back to the questions here. It's so bad, right? So bad.
So bad.
Need 2 in a PPR format. Melvin Gordon, J.K. Dobbins, Darrell Henderson, J.D. McKissick.
I'm going to go Dobbins and Gordon.
It's exactly who I'm going with. I think that this Chargers-Broncos game, I think this game pops off. I think this game takes the over, which is 48. And I kind of feel like I took the Broncos in the Westgate Super Contest getting 3 points. Because, listen, as much as I love Herbert and the secondary is bad, this Chargers defense is struggling big time, and they suck at home. They really do. Like, when they're a favorite at home, you never take them. Like, it's like Craig Mish and I have sworn off it. So I love Melvin Gordon in this match up here. And I put Drew Lock as a sneaky GPP play for the Broncos.
I like that a lot. And I think also there could be more points on the board than Vegas thinks there is. Because one thing that may or may not have been noted is Justin Herbert's now chasing records. Like, he's already set the record for the most over 300-yard games as a rookie ever. But right now he's tied with Baker Mayfield for 27 passing touchdowns, which is the most of any record ever. I have a feeling Justin Herbert's going to want to break that record. Why not? They can't win anything for the teams. They may as well go for this record, show off their shiny new toy. If that happens, Drew Lock is going to have to come back. I just think there's going to be points in this game. I think it's going to be a mess in a good way.
The Chargers still in playoff contention here.
Are they still in contention?
They are, actually.
Is it possible?
Take a look at the standing. I mean, it's sort of an outside. Oh no, they are eliminated. I'm sorry, my bad.
Okay.
I was looking at an old set of standings there. Yeah. All right. So Chargers have been eliminated, but yeah, Justin Herbert getting that record. It's funny. It's 2 teams both eliminated. I feel like this game pops off, in a roundabout sort of way. Oh, I was thinking about the Colts. That's what it was. Never mind. Howard's being stupid. Back to the questions. PPR, flex, Sterling Shepard or Tony Pollard. Zeke playing today?
Supposedly Zeke is playing today.
Okay.
So I'm going to go Sterling Shepard.
Me too. Yeah, they're going to have to pass the ball. Let's see. Please rank in a PPR. Zeke, Lockett, Deontay Johnson.
Johnson, Lockett, Zeke.
Agreed. Deontay still gets the targets for Pittsburgh. And Lockett, I mean, listen, DK Metcalf's getting that Jalen Ramsey treatment this week. So he could pop off. I've got him in a GPP lineup or 2, no doubt. Need 1 wide receiver, 1 flex PPR. It's our good friend Ann. She's balling left and right here. Hines, Gallup, Pittman, Lazard. Need 2.
Let's go Gallup and Lazard.
Did we just become best friends?
Really?
I think so.
Yeah.
I like it.
You want to split the pot?
We don't chop at the Fantasy Alarm. We lose with dignity and grace.
Okay.
We'll talk after the stream.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
It's that bad.
PPR, need a flex here. Gio, Mike Williams, Jerry Jeudy.
Mike Williams.
Again, look at us. Right? I mean, I still feel like Gio against Houston's a trap.
I mean, I do think that there is some upside there because Houston's just so bad versus the run. Like, he's going to be able to run. But as far as like big play, like I was just talking about with Justin Herbert, like we think there's no Keenan Allen. We think he's limited. Mike Williams is a big red zone target. I think he's going to try to go for some big plays. And I like Mike Williams.
Yeah, they actually, there was a report saying that they don't expect Keenan Allen to play today. So if he gives you the thumbs up and says start him in your fantasy league, don't believe it.
Don't do it.
So, fool me once, Keenan. Shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. All right, back to the questions. Mike Williams or Darrell Henderson?
Mike Williams.
Mitch Trubisky, Matt Ryan, Big Ben.
Ooh, I think it's Mitch.
I kind of feel like it's Mitch also. I mean,
I'll tell you why.
Ryan's going to have to throw, right? He's going to have to throw. We know that.
The only reason, and I like Matt Ryan a lot, the only thing is Matt Ryan is more likely to throw an interception, I think, than Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky actually completing 73.5% of his passes over the last 3 games. They're facing Jacksonville. Jacksonville literally didn't even want to start Gardner Minshew. They're done. They're ready to go. They're not starting James Robinson. Trubisky and the Bears need to win. I think they're going to beat up all over Jacksonville, and Jacksonville's going to be happy to let them. I really like Mitch Trubisky this week. I also think Matt Ryan's going to have to throw. I just think he's more likely to make mistakes that are going to cost them.
I agree. You figure they're going to double Kansas City's going to double cover Calvin Ridley. It's going to funnel stuff over the middle to like Russell Gage, maybe Hayden Hurst. We'll see. Wow, do you have Russell Gage in the GST? Oh, jeez. You have Derrick Henry going up against me. So, I mean, I don't know what you're worried about.
Baker Mayfield. That's what I'm worried about.
Baker Mayfield will not pass for as many rushing yards as Derrick Henry is going to rack up.
Nor will he
throw for as many touchdowns.
Nor will he throw for as many touchdowns as Russell Gage.
Or Russell Gage. Deshaun Watson, Ryan Tannehill.
That is a tough one. I'm going to go Watson.
I agree. Paige Brooks Jeffers is wishing me a happy birthday. Welcome to the club. Oh, Club 50. Ooh. Club 50. That's me at the end of the bar, just completely wasted, annihilated. Oh, Ponch in the house. Ponch, thank you so much, baby man. I appreciate the video message from you as well.
Oh,
right? Man. He needs wide receiver, Juju, Crowder, or Metcalf, PPR.
I think you still go Metcalf here.
Yeah, I can't bench Metcalf.
I mean,
I can't do it.
I understand it's a tough matchup, but there are very few people you can bench Metcalf for. I also understand that the last time that the Rams and Seattle faced each other, they kept the game on the ground. It was very strange. 2 touchdowns from Henderson, 1 touchdown from Brown. I believe it was DJ Dallas at that time for the Seahawks. So I really don't know what's going to happen, but I will tell you that I think the Rams win this game and not the Seahawks, even though the Seahawks are favored.
I took the Rams plus 1.5 in the Westgate Super Contest. Listen, there's nothing better than when a team has hit absolute rock bottom. And the Rams losing was absolute rock bottom.
Yep.
I mean, come on. It doesn't get any worse than that. Remember when the Chargers got hit 45-0 by the Patriots? They came back and throttled the next game. Like it was yeah. Rams are going to end up doing it. PPR need a flex here between Zach Moss, Michael Pittman, James Conner, or Eggs Benny Snell.
I think you go James Conner here.
He's going to start. He's supposed to get the work.
Matchup's good.
Yeah, I agree. Oops. All right. Scott Scandal says, let's go Yankees to Jen. He says, Howard is a smoke show. Thank you, Scott.
Are you watching The Bachelor, Howard?
I
The Bachelorette?
am The Bachelor.
You are? Oh, okay.
My wife's like, yeah, go ahead.
Your wife's like,
go ahead. Have a good time. Good luck with that one, as no girls want to go out on a solo date with you. Kiki Kute or CeeDee Lamb in a PPR?
Kuti.
Oh, Fantasy Stoner in the house.
Yeah, I told him to tune into the...
What up? Who's a cute little stoner? Yeah, he says that we're playing golf. Low score wins. Exactly. Rank these QBs. Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Russell Wilson. Ooh.
Hurts, Allen, Wilson.
Agreed. What would be a good example of a solid stack in a 3 max 5,000 entry DK GPP? KC, Denver, Chicago. I mean, if you're stacking, okay, so if you're stacking Kansas City, if you're trying to go with Mahomes, Tyreek and Travis Kelce, it hurts the bank a lot. You have to hit like a number of dart throws in order to fit those guys in. You could pivot off of either Hill or Kelce. Take your pick. Maybe go with like Le'Veon Bell. You could pay down even more. You could go like a Sammy Watkins as a possibility there. But again, I think Mahomes will be pretty chalky in this one. Denver, I think, is a sneaky stack. And the Bears, I think, are a mid-level stack. I think we're going to see a lot of Trubisky, Montgomery, Allen Robinson in there. It's like a mid-tier stack. Jen, any of them you really kind of eyeballing?
I kind of like, and I always love Allen Robinson, and he's actually criminally undervalued on both DFS sites, in my opinion. I kind of feel Darnell Mooney this week. Ooh. He's been getting the red zone targets. I think there's going to be opportunity. I feel like Darnell Mooney is a way to save some salary and maybe fit some of those other guys in there. I think he has real opportunity this week.
All right, there you go. Flex play here, Juju, T. Higgins, or Cole Beasley?
Beasley.
I like Beasley a lot. I do like T. Higgins. Only because there's no Tyler Boyd. You know the Bengals are going to have to pass. Houston's secondary is not good. We know that for a fact as well. So I wouldn't, I think Beasley, yes, I wouldn't begrudge a using of T. Higgins here. I've got him in some DFS lineups. Ooh, Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts?
Hurts.
It's
going to be really bad if Jalen Hurts sucks this week.
Right? Which is why
It's going to be the Mike Boone of 2020.
It's why I feel like I have to go with Lamar Jackson. I feel like I have to. Like, it's not so much, you go with the who you brought to the dance, whatever the analogy is that people like to use. My feeling about it is that really Lamar Jackson has not done anything to show you in these last 3 weeks that you should be pivoting off of him. And the Giants, while their defense is improving, this is still Lamar Jackson. He's still incredibly dangerous. You've seen what he is capable of doing. This is now game 3 for Jalen Hurts. So I'm a Lamar guy here. Just saying. Now please pick 2, Jen. Half-point PPR. T.Y. Hilton. It says Hilton, T.Y. Henderson. So I guess it's either T.Y. Hilton or Darrell Henderson.
I thought we were to pick 2.
Oh, yeah. Well, it says Hilton, T.Y., and then Henderson. So Scott Scandal, you might have to re-ask that question, please. Moving right along. Ponch, day drinking again. He went up against Kamara and Irv Smith, who he dropped last week. Great. Sorry, Ponch. We're all feeling it. Feeling the burn. Oh, what am I getting here? Richardson is playing. The Browns and Marvin Hall, Jamarcus Brad. All right, so this just in from Mary Kay Cabot from the Cleveland Plain Dealer. Sheldon Richardson is playing for the Browns. That does help their run defense. Marvin Hall and Jamarcus Bradley are the starting wide receivers. Ew. Gross. Rams or the Washington football team defense?
I'm going to go Washington.
I agree. Ponch loves my jersey, and I love you, Ponch. Let's see. Juju or Mike Williams in a PPR?
In a PPR, I might go Juju.
All right. I'm still on the Mike Williams train.
I do love Mike Williams, though. It's hard for me to not say Mike Williams. I just feel like he's a little bit more of a deep shot home run threat. I don't know.
You got Tyron Johnson, you got Jalen Guyton, and you got Mike Williams.
You don't have Hunter Henry. Sorry.
You do have Daniel Parham. Sneaky tight end play. You want to know who's going to catch one pass for 8 yards and a touchdown? His name is Donald Parham. Parham.
Yeah.
Parham. P-A-R-H-A-M. By the way, the last time the Chargers played the Broncos. You had like 5 catches for like 90-odd yards and a touchdown from Mike Williams. And that was when the Broncos had a secondary. They don't have one anymore.
I love Mike Williams.
Me too. Me too. We got that one. PPR need 3 at the flex here. Oh, get your pen and paper ready and hide your eyes because this is going to be ugly. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Tony Pollard, Ito Smith, Sony Michel, DJ Chark, Kiki Kute, Marvin Hall, Tyron Johnson.
How many?
3.
Okay, Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle and Tyron Johnson.
Ooh, I like it. I'm definitely on Kiki and Tyron. I can deal with Michelle. I like him better than Pollard, and I like him better than Ito. That's for sure.
So the really only other question is, do we trust Marvin Hall? It was between Michelle and Hall for me. And there is something to be said about the fact we know Marvin Hall is starting today, because anything can happen before tomorrow night. So there's also an argument, just don't wait till Monday night in year of COVID, because anything can change.
Truth. Deshaun Watson or Jalen Hurts? Getting that question again.
I'm going Watson here.
Watson. Agreed. Zeke or Gio?
Gio.
Need 1. Kiki Kute, James Conner, Mike Davis, Jacoby Myers, or Kareem Hunt?
Kareem Hunt.
I like Kareem Hunt today. I definitely do. Half point PPR. Need 1. Running back. Pollard, Connor, Damian Harris, Dare Ogunbowale. Now, he's got Sony Michel if Harris is out on Monday.
So okay, so then that's the play.
Either Patriots running back.
Either Patriots running back is how I would go.
Okay.
You can run on Buffalo. And since you have both, you're a little more insured.
So smart. You're so smart. By the way, shout out to Rick Piacenti, who gave me some very good instructional advice on my video. By the way, thank you, Rick. Number 3, I've been there. T.Y. Hilton or T. Higgins?
I'll go Hilton.
Carson, McKissick, Darrell Henderson, 1 point PPR, half point per rushing attempt.
Carson
for me. Cleveland versus Houston defense.
Cleveland defense.
Start 2 quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Ryan Tannehill.
Wow.
Right?
Boy,
I don't know who to start in my super flex league.
Yeah, jeez almighty. Let's go Herbert and Tannehill.
I'm saying Herbert and Lamar. Lamar. You're doing fine. I'm being told from the voice from above that Dwayne Haskins is officially the starting quarterback for the Washington football team today. How's that make you feel, Jen?
Dirty.
Filthy, right?
Yeah.
I did throw a little Cam Sims into my GPP lineups.
Why not?
The dude,
Terry McLaurin.
Dude is 6'5", 215, right? I mean, there's no other wide receiver. Like Steve Sims is like, he fits in Ito Smith's pocket. Right? You got Logan Thomas. Who else are you going to throw the ball to? Cam Sims, baby.
Antonio Gibson, if he plays, maybe.
Ooh, I'd love that. Oh, yeah. So yummy. So yummy. All right, Rams D or Chiefs D?
Rams.
Rams D or Bears D?
Bears.
JT or Jonathan Taylor or Miles Sanders?
Ooh. That's a tough one. I'm going to go Miles Sanders.
Miles, yes. So tasty. I'm not going to tell you what's in this mug.
I don't even want to know.
I'm not going to tell you.
Good.
Ryan Tannehill or Jalen Hurts? Getting that question again.
I'm going Tannehill here.
I'm going Hurts.
Okay.
You know, I mean,
these are two of my favorite quarterbacks of the day.
They really are.
Watson, Hurts, Herbert, and Tannehill.
I'll tell you what. If you went against Alvin Kamara, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Mike Evans,
Jalen Hurts.
You got to start Jalen Hurts for the upside. But if you didn't go against any of them, I think Tannehill, nice, beautiful, safe floor. Would love to see Derrick Henry rush for like 10 yards, no touchdowns, while Tannehill throws for like 70.
As long as he throws them all to Corey Davis.
Are you starting Corey Davis against me? You're filthy. Yeah. You're disgusting. I can't even look at you anymore.
Davis, baby.
I can't even look at you. Disgust me right now.
Fine.
Corey Davis.
I know you hate Corey Davis.
I so hate Corey Davis.
I love him. He's in both my championship leagues.
Horrible.
I need him.
Horrible. So mad at you right now.
I'm still here. You can't make me disappear as much as you wish it. It's fine. I don't need you to be my friend.
Rank these defensive units here. Cleveland, Rams, Colts, Texans, Washington.
Cleveland, Colts, Washington, Rams, Texans.
All right. Gerardo wants to know, should I start Tony Pollard or Marvin Hall?
I would start Marvin Hall.
All right. Kevin Ducey still whining about losing Will Fuller and Michael Thomas. Kevin, get over it, dude.
Me too.
Move on. The beat moves on.
Men are dramatic, Howard. Dramatic.
Right? That post that you put never, I mean, seriously. You're right. You're dead on right. Like, seriously, we're still talking about Will Fuller? Come on. Kiki Kute, Marvin Hall, Tyron Johnson. Which one? Standard League.
Kiki.
Flex PPR, Austin Hooper, Naeem Hines, Tony Pollard.
I think you got to go Hooper.
Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Yeah.
Lev Bell or Antonio Gibson?
Gibson if he goes.
Pollard, T. Higgins, Robbie Anderson, Russell Gage.
I'm having real trouble deciding what to do with Robbie Anderson myself this week. I think the answer here is Gage.
Yeah, again, a little double coverage, some bracket coverage on Calvin Ridley. He's going to funnel everything into the middle. That's where Gage is going to thrive. So I'm with you there. RMAX says, I don't look at day over 49. Thanks. T.Y. Hilton, Kiki Kuti, T. Higgins.
T.Y.
T.Y. Oh, that's right. I forgot to show you this one here. We're going to take a break to get a little slice of Howard's life here again. Just show you something funny because as far as like what my age looks like. Well, let's see. Can we see this on... Can you see that?
Is that baby Howard?
Right?
In a onesie?
Right? It's like I'm in a romper. I'm in a
romper. You're in a romper with ankle socks.
With ankle socks.
That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute, Howard.
Right? I was a cute kid back in the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, my aunt, my mother's sister, who I've recently reconnected with, sent me that picture yesterday. Says she can't believe I'm 50 years old. I said, all right. Okay, there you go. Quick interlude. Back to business here. Did we say Hilton, Kiki, or T. Higgins?
Yeah, I said Hilton, but what do you think?
I mean, really, for me, I'd probably go, if I needed some upside, I'd go with Higgins. Yeah, probably. Goff or Russell Wilson?
Ooh. I'm going to go Russ.
Me too. Bad taste in my mouth. or whiskey? I mean tea. Cooper Kupp or Carson or Chris Carson?
Chris Carson.
Yeah, I feel like Chris Carson, but I do love Cooper Kupp. If you can find a way to get Kupp into your lineup there, Hugo, I like him a lot this week. Pick 2, DK Metcalf, Cooper Kupp, DJ Moore. Well, it's easy for me. I'll say Metcalf and Kupp on this one.
Agree.
Need a running back and a flex. Half-point PPR. Miles Sanders, Antonio Gibson, Jonathan Taylor, Chris Carson, Deontay Johnson, Brandon Cooks.
Wow.
So the running back, I'll say Miles Sanders.
I agree. Miles Sanders. And then I think the other way I'm going to go is Jonathan Taylor.
Right? I think everybody's like so scared of Pittsburgh. I wouldn't be so
I know,
scared.
but they're not that hard to run on, actually. If you look at it, people can break off long runs there. And I think he can at least get into the end zone. So, I mean, please, we saw Gio Bernard run all over Pittsburgh.
Right? I mean, don't underestimate the loss of Bud Dupree and Devin Bush. These two linebackers, I mean, it's a huge blow to the defense. PPR, J.K. Dobbins or Kareem Hunt?
J.K. Dobbins or I'm going to go Dobbins still. But actually, no, I'm going to go Hunt.
Hunt. Claypool, Mooney, or T. Higgins in standard? I know where you're going.
Mooney.
I
know it's gross. I could be wrong, but I've got a feeling about Mooney.
All right. Russell Wilson or Jalen Hurts?
Hurts.
Agreed. Jalen Hurts or Justin Herbert?
Herbert.
Noah Fant or Dallas Goedert?
Fant.
Gio Bernard or Darrell Henderson?
Gio.
I'm going Henderson here.
Okay. That's fair.
Let me try him out. Figure the Rams are going to try to run, right?
They are. And again, like I said last time, Darrell Henderson got 2 touchdowns versus Seattle. It's just normally the Seattle run defense is a little better than that. So Henderson's definitely a good play this week. We know there's no Cam Akers. The only question will be, will Malcolm Brown actually randomly get goal line carries? We'll see.
Scott Scandal is back. Scott, you don't have to say that you're an idiot. We all make mistakes sometimes. Appreciate the acknowledgement there. Here's your pick 2, Jen. It's T.Y. Hilton, Darrell Henderson, or Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, it's T.Y. and Henderson.
Yes, agreed.
Sadly.
Ooh, DK tournament needs 1. Lev Bell, Wayne Gallman, Melvin Gordon.
I'm going to go Gordon.
Yes. Jen Piacenti. Would you start Zeke and Pollard today?
No. There's not enough points there to split.
Agreed. If you had to start one, which would you start, Zeke or Pollard?
I would start Zeke, even though I think that my only thought is maybe it's possible that Zeke got a bug up his ass because last week Tony Pollard got all the attention and showed off. It's possible Zeke could be a little better than he has been. Also, it's a division rivalry game. It's possible he feels like there's more to play for. This is all, guys, like I said, long shot. And at any point, Zeke could get injured and Pollard could go in and we're going to look wrong. But it's just like yesterday when I felt like I had to start Matt Stafford over Derek Carr because I knew Derek Carr was injured and maybe you may not start. I didn't want to wait. I started Matt Stafford. These things can blow up. But the smart thing to do, I think, is start Zeke in this situation.
Well put. Well put. James Conner or Zach Moss?
Conner.
Should Joey Perps drop the Rams for the Bears defense?
Yeah.
Mike Glennon? Josh Allen or Justin Herbert started off with Marvin Jones and DeAndre Hopkins. So,
same happened to me. It's Herbert.
Herbert for me also. I think he's got that high end possibility. Cup or Woods for FanDuel. I'm on Cup. this week?
I'm on Woods. Woods.
Are you?
I need him. You know where.
You need Woods in the you-know-where? What? What did you just say? Your dad's watching this, Jen.
Really? Howard? We can't even make it an hour. I need Robert Woods to help me beat you today.
Oh, you have Robert Woods in the GST? Oh, yes. God. I hope that dude's at 1 catch, 6 yards.
He was the only one trying to win the game last week.
Right, which means this week it's all about Cooper Kupp. All right, I'll give you 3 catches for 17 yards.
Very generous of you.
I'm good like that. Gio Bernard, J.K. Dobbins, Lev Bell, DJ Moore, or T. Higgins, flex PPR.
J.K. Dobbins.
Agreed. PPR need 1. Guyton, Tyron Johnson, Kuti, or Hardman.
Just make it easy and go Kuti, because trying to decide between Guyton and Johnson is just too difficult. I think they both have a ton of upside. Johnson gets more of the red zone targets. Guyton plays more snaps. So it's just a little tricky. Kuti, I think, if they're going to cover anybody, they'll focus on Cooks. Kuti could get in there. It's just, and we know Deshaun's going to throw. There's not a lot of receivers there. All of them are really dart throws.
So which dart throw would you make?
Kuti.
Earlier we said Hunt for the flex between Hunt, Connor, Davis, Kuti, and Myers. He's also got Chubb in his running back spot now. Does that change your mind about using Kareem Hunt?
No, because I think Kareem Hunt is going to be used as a receiver.
Go Browns. Zeke or Gio?
Gio.
Superflex. Do you still roll with Baker or start Pollard, Chark, or Tyron Johnson in his place? You use Baker.
No, Baker. You always use the quarterback there. If you
always use the quarterback. 1 flex from Malcolm Brown, Damian Harris, or maybe Chase Claypool.
Well, Chase Claypool would be my choice here.
Me too.
Because Damian Harris is probably not playing. Malcolm Brown is just, who knows?
Who knows? Who cares? All these players really suck, and this week is a really big nightmare.
Something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be lame.
God, my team sucks. Higbee, Schultz, or Ertz? Look, she's got like the posture of a beaten woman. She's like, I'm done. I'm tapping out.
Done. I think it's Schultz. Do you like Higbee better this week?
No, I don't like Higbee at all. I'll take Schultz here also. I just Higbee, Everett, Higbee. I mean, we know that Cooper Kupp's going to get mad work and Robert Woods isn't, but I just can't. I can't.
We know that it's fun to live in Howard's fantasy land. So what happens when you drink whiskey for breakfast?
She said drink. Yeah, I don't know what this Gio versus Henderson thing is killing me. I sat Wilson Jr. last minute yesterday to wait for today. Well, that was a stupid thing to do.
Well, that mistake I didn't make, thankfully.
Right? I mean, did you ask me that question on Twitter? Had you asked me that question on Twitter?
We would have. I think we were both telling people to start Wilson yesterday.
Over and over and over and over again. Oh. Sorry, I don't mean to rub salt in the wound, but let's see. Are you worried at all today about Tyreek and his hamstring injury?
Snap count? They said he was going to be limited. I'm worried that Tyreek Hill has no hamstring injury. That's what I'm worried about, Howard.
Right? There's no injury designation. He is good to go. Let's see. Adam Schefter previously noted that Kansas City plans to monitor Hill during Sunday's game and be smart with him as well. Assuming no in-game setbacks, however, Hill should remain a key playmaker. Yep. Which will take aim at an Atlanta defense that has allowed an average of 287.7 passing yards per game to date. Only Seattle's allowed more. How you feeling, Jen?
Better about Bobby Woods.
Please. Again, final score of our game is going to be 22-18. It's going to be disgusting. It's going to be disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, the inactives are in over at Fantasy Alarm. Weekly inactives. Let's see. Is there anybody, Jen? Let's see. Golden Tate inactive for the Giants. Mark Ingram, Marcus Peters. They are inactive for the Ravens. Buster Screen is still inactive for the Bears. James Robinson and Colin Johnson officially inactive for the Jaguars. Julio Jones, Alex Mack, the center. Losing the center is the worst. The Falcons are losing them. The Chiefs, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is officially inactive. Anthony Costanzo, officially inactive for the Colts. It's not a good thing, but, what are you going to do? Anthony McFarland, inactive for the Steelers. These guys can all be found fantasyalarm.com/NFL/inactives. Fred over there. Jedrick Wills, he is, and Will Teller, they are both out for the Browns. That's not counting all the COVID people. These are just inactives. It doesn't matter about the Jets. Their whole team might as well be inactive. For the Bengals, Tyler Boyd officially inactive. Randy Bullock, their kicker, he is inactive. For the Texans, CJ Prosise and Duke Johnson are inactive. Hello, David Johnson. Hello, David Johnson. Do I have him in the GST league, or is it the...
You do, but I should remind you that the Texans put the absolute league worst amount of rushing yards on the board this year. So don't get too excited, Howard.
You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be mean.
Just a little reminder, little trash talk, whatever, whatever it is, salty Jen.
The lamest trash talk ever.
I know, I'm really bad at it. And you know what? Whenever I do it, it always backfires on me. Anytime I try to trash talk, I always lose. That's why I just shut up. So when I shut up, I win. So I'm not going to do it.
It's going to be a brutal game, but good luck to you. Good luck to me. Good luck to everybody out there, FA Nation. Big thank you for everybody for tuning in. We will be live here for week 17. If you guys have a championship still to play, talk a little DFS. Jen and I, we're not going away. We're here regularly.
Sorry to tell you.
You stuck with us.
Sorry to tell you, you stuck with us.
Gross. Jen, any final thoughts you want to share with the peoples out there?
No, just, you know what? Honestly, it's been a tough year. And if you got this far, I think you deserve a huge pat on the back. Anything can happen in COVID. You've had to deal with it. You've, ridden the right waves. You've made the right moves. You've gotten this far. And a lot of luck. May luck, fantasy football gods, be on your side. May luck smile upon you. But, go out and win those championships. And really, I think we're all champions.
Oh, well, no,
not
we're
really,
not.
No, don't lose. Don't lose.
Don't lose. Yeah, we'll be disappointed in you. Right? Have you seen Jen's disappointed look? Jen, show him your disappointed look. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So go out there, win, have fun in DFS, win money.
And let us know when you do, please. It makes us happy because when you win, we win. And we're just as happy. We're actually happier when you win. So please let us know when you win. We want to cheer for you.
That's going to do it for us here today on the Fantasy Alarm Game Day live stream. Big thanks to our producer, Matt Sells. Big thanks to all of you for tuning in. For Jen Piacenti, I'm Howard Bender. We'll catch you next time.